Chicago Sun-Times, and welcome to At the Movies. Tonight is a special edition of At the Movies in which we focus upon the world-famous Notre Dame Keenan review. Sort of a review of the review, you might say. On tonight's program, we're going to take a look at two skits from the first act of the review. The first skit which we're going to look at is going to be The Electrifying Experience, starring Bill Mordan, Frank Barletta, with a special appearance by John Oxwell. Later on in the show, we're going to take a look at The Couch Trip, starring Kristen Metz and Kevin McKay. In starting with The Electrifying Experience, we find an entirely direction in the skit. I found Bill Mordan's performance to be completely unconvincing. I mean, he never just let you, the audience, know who he was. Was he supposed to be Goldrick? Was he supposed to be Malloy? Was he introducing some new character into the Notre Dame environment? Due to these inconsistencies, I'm afraid I'm going to have to give this skit a thumbs down. Now, Gene, on this, I totally disagree with you. I myself, well, maybe I should go along with one thing. I too felt kind of lost by the directionless of the skit. Very weak. But Gene, you mustn't be so shallow. You gotta see the skit for what it really was. Obviously, the skit was designed to be a bouncing board for the career of Frank Barletta in the role of Larry, that Igor-type character. Just watching him for the first time, I could feel the true depth of his character. My God, Gene, Frank was Larry. In fact, rumor has it that Grace Vision has offered him a lucrative contract to host a talk show opposite Johnny Carson.
I'm afraid I still don't see your point, Roger, but we'll let the audience decide. We'll now take a look at a clip from that skit in which Barletta, as Larry, delivers one of his more memorable lines. Roger?
Yeah.
It's not moving.
Oh, I know. The camcorder was broken, so we had to use slides. But, you know, if it was moving, you know, you get the feel, and think, you know.
You're really going off the deep end on this one, aren't you? So moving right along, we'll move to our next skit, The Couch Trip, which Roger will now discuss so I can prepare him to shred.
And The Couch Trip, no, they're not buying this. This is dumb. This is dumb. I'm not gonna do this. This is stupid. No. Look, I'm not gonna do this. Look. Big fat, nobody's buying that. Look. This is dumb. I'm leaving, okay? Look, Alan Plaster, when I was director, this never would have made it in, okay?
If you were going to direct, it's going to be going the way I wanted to.
Damn it, guys! Not only have I had to listen to this bickering for the past 2 weeks, but now you put it back into the skit. You're allowing your egos to ruin the show for everyone. Alan, you're the director this year. Start acting like it. And Paul, not only are you a past director, and may I emphasize the word past, you're also my RA. So start setting an example.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for this outburst. We've been having difficulties all week long with these two.
20 seconds, finish the skit. You know he was right.
Yeah, he was right. But did you notice the look in his face when he came out? Not only was he right, he was good. He was damn good. You know, I remember him way back in that Larry Luigi skit last year.
Yeah, you know, and I've been watching him in class a lot lately, too. I mean, just sometimes the way he phrases questions, it's amazing. You know, he's really been building and building. I think the performance that we saw tonight on this stage was probably the finest in his career.
You know, in light of everything that's happened, I think we're going to have to give Dave's performance in our skit tonight 2 thumbs up. Thank you and good night.
Is this the news? Is this the news?
Yeah, it's the news.
Good evening. I'm Dan Izzo.
And I'm Mike Collins.
No, well, Mike Collins is your idol. You're Will Clark.
And I'm Will Clark, and this is Keenan Review News. It was announced today that no band from opposing teams will be allowed to perform in home football games next year. When asked to comment, band director Luther Snavely said, visiting band and banding will give us more time for special award presentations. We're just wearing here on the field. Frankly, they just make us look bad.
Earlier this year, the university received an endowment for a new chair in charge of campus computing. It was announced that the first occupant of the chair would be this man, professional wrestler King Kong Bundy.
As you all know, coaches who hold called up Tigger Phelps to ask him how to beat #1 teams at home. It came as no surprise, therefore, when Phelps called Holt to ask him how to beat bad teams on the road.
Vice President Quayle today demonstrated the various military maneuvers he learned while he was with the Indiana National Guard. Meanwhile, President Bush was in Grand Rapids celebrating July 4th festivities.
Ben Johnson, shown here in training for the 1992 Olympics, was asked if taking steroids had any effect on him. Ben commented, "No, of course not."
A brief snowstorm trapped two Greenfields girls in the dorm under several tons of ice. They were trapped for several hours before the skating crew of a Russian icebreaker saved the poor girls.
Here's what rowing student man, Levinson Ray Lopez, has announced that he'll be changing his legal name to the Nimrod. And after Bob today, it's the year of sports, huh?
Thank you, Will. Hi, I'm Bob Spuds Bluday, and this is the Keenan Review Year-End Sports Review. Get right to it. Mike Tyson played a game of Got Your Nose, while his wife, Robin Givens, played a game of Got Your Toes. Michael Jordan got vertical, while Billy Ripken, Katarina Witt, and Barry Sanders got horizontal. Eddie the Eagle looked like Benoit, while Ben Johnson tested good for roids. Reggie Hogue got drafted by the Pats. Pearls are where it's at. Marlo Adams showed why Wade Boggs was so much fun. While Hurricane was ranked #1. And that's the year of sports, so it's now back to Dana's with more news.
And so I said to her, I said, "Hey, lady, that's no cucumber, that's my..." Oh, sorry. Charges that he was linked to PCP, soul singer James Brown responded, "That's a little bit of that. Where the put it better? Business, this is back.
We'd like to extend our congratulations to the Notre Dame cross-country team for finishing the top 10 the past 3 years. The observer may not have noticed it, but we here at the Keenan Review News have. Dan.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice. Despite the divorce, Robin Givens has announced that she will call herself Robin Tyson, since that's what she's been doing all along.
Jimmy Johnson, who was the second child of his family today, told his mother he felt he should be the #1 child. Because he had a softball lessons and was called the better child. Asked whether or not he would be turning pro this spring, Miami quarterback Steve Ball said that the defenses of protein contain more than the Miami Hurricanes do.
The Federal Food and Drug Administration announced today that a new virus has infected dollar bills and made them man-eating. To have your dollar bills tested, please send them to me, Dan Izzo, chair of the Keenan Review.
As you know, in the Union football final, Dillon and Stanford were tied 0-0 after 4 quarters. Alumni of both firms agreed that it rarely happens that you get a bunch of Dillon and Stanford guys together in a confined space in the mud for 2 hours without anybody scoring. And that was our soap opera update. Here's Chris Rivera. Chris?
Thank you, Willie Dan. Tonight's report concerns the popular NBC soap Days of Our Lives. The recent soap opera awards, Patch and Kayla won the Super Couple Award for Daytime Best Couple. Recently, however, the super couple has run into a bit of trouble. That of supervillain Congressman Jack Devereaux. I don't know why Jack finds such pleasure in using Steve and Kayla. Sure, he was Kayla's husband, but that's over.
Were you aware that Jack and Steve are brothers?
Jack and Steve are brothers?
That's right.
They were separated in an orphanage by the mother, having been good.
All right, let me get, so Patch and Steve are brothers. All right, let me get that down.
Yeah.
All right.
And they were both married to Kayla. Steve currently isn't.
So they were both, so that must mean that Kayla is Patch's brother, since Jack and Steve are brothers.
No.
Well, who's Patch?
Well, that's it for the review news. Stay tuned for the Pat Sajak Show, the Johnny Harrison Show, the David Letterman Show, the Arsenio Hall Show, the Morton Downey Jr. Show, the Pee-wee Herman Show, the Ed Grimley Show, the Geraldo Rivera Show, the Oprah Winfrey Show, the Phil Donahue Show, and later tonight, the Larry Show. I'm Dan Izzo.
And I'm Will Clark, and we are
out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the sissy fight of the century. A classic battle of muscle, sweat, and manhood. In this corner, weighing in at 78 kilograms, a man who once took calculus 475 as a free elective, Bob Bone Crusher, Biz Getty. And in the other corner, weighing in at 1,600 fluid ounces, man who once outdrank the BP chip, Mark the Waller, Marconi. All right, sissies, shake hands and begin. Now! Should we go to their respective corners? Mark picks up a towel. Very suspicious look on his face. Odd he begins to twirl it. He's making a rat's tail. He's right! It's a hit! He's back again! Wait! Look at the fury in Bob's eyes as he tears at him death from Mark's grip. Oh no! Mark has Mark in a classic terrible. Quick! Mark manages to get a bite in. Bob moves away from the game. Oh, what a fight, folks. Mark finds Mr. Potato Head. Oh, no, not Mr. Potato Head. There's no Mr. Potato Head. Bob, the worst looking business I've ever seen. The paper's loose. Bob lunges. This is vintage sissy buddy, folks. Parents, don't let your children ever see this. These two personified sissy fighting. Bob is down. Mark has got gained the other hand. Bob's desperate now. He says it's all over. Bob has a shoe! He thrust! He's back! Wait a minute! Mark hears his mother calling. I gotta go! There's his hip. It's all over, folks. Bob is the sissy fight champion of the world. Let's have a few words with the champ. So tell me, Bob, how does it feel to be number one?
Mr. Davis, he's dead.
Well, that about wraps it up, folks. Tune in next time for Interhall Co-Ed Nude Jello Wrestling. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a warm kid review welcome for the Village People live!
Yo, ready? Let's do it up! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, yeah!
In a restroom somewhere on the campus of the University of Notre Dame.
Welcome, ladies, welcome to Chippendale's Night at Theodore. This evening are Jeffrey and Lance. Greet them, ladies. Jeffrey is 6'5" and Lady Pizza Blonde through and through. Lance was a member of the 1984 United States Olympic water polo team. Do it, Lance, do it! And now, ladies, a special seductive treat. Straight from a one-week stint in the famous bump room in my hometown, San Francisco. Ladies and gentlemen, protest! Ruth is 6'10", 180 pounds of pure man flesh. Happens to finely toned man with 14 inches around each arm. But honestly, don't let the physique just speak for themselves.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to give a warm Keenan Review welcome to Keith Tedrowski, playing an original composition entitled Down in Hollywood. He'll be accompanied by Mark Sanders on violin. Jack, did you